This was the shot he regretted most in his life. The crosshairs were clearly aimed at a deer. After pulling the trigger, the bullet accidentally hit a little boy. The two brothers were stunned on the spot. When they ran over, the boy had already stopped breathing. Byrne instantly collapsed to the ground, completely overcome with despair. Then the boy's father arrived at the scene. He held his son's body and cried uncontrollably, his emotions totally out of control. He angrily raised his weapon, wanting to avenge his son. Byrne quickly explained it was an accident, but the father's eyes held only hatred. A gunshot rang out. The father fell beside his son. Jeff had fired to save Byrne. Jeff looked around. After confirming no one was nearby, he dragged the father and son's bodies into the woods to hide them. Then he pulled the terrified Byrne and quickly left the scene. But they didn't go home. Instead, they went to another forest to keep hunting. Byrne didn't understand at all, caught up to question him. Jeff explained, this was to create an alibi. Wait until dark to go back and handle the bodies. Under Jeff's persuasion, Byrne could only comply. They then deliberately showed up at the town gas station and the diner, making sure others remembered their whereabouts. By dawn, they quietly returned to the scene, buried the father and son, and removed the two fatal bullets. After taking care of everything, the two returned to the motel. They thought no one had seen them, but a boy upstairs had spotted them. However, they didn't pay attention. After all, they were leaving the next day. But deep in the night, a knock suddenly came at the door. The mayor wanted them to come over. Turns out that father and son were the mayor's relatives. Because he couldn't reach them, the mayor worried something happened, organized a search and rescue team, and invited Byrne and Jeff to help. To avoid showing any cracks, they could only bite the bullet and agree. The group drove together to that forest. Jeff figured the forest was big enough. The bodies shouldn't be found, but didn't expect they brought search dogs. The search dog tracked all the way, soon stopped in front of some soft dirt. Everyone immediately started digging deeper and deeper. The father and son's bodies quickly became visible. Jeff instantly realized this was bad, grabbed Byrne and they turned to run. The search team reacted quickly, immediately gave chase. But they couldn't run far, because the mayor had suspected them all along, secretly sabotaged the car's fuel line. The car soon stopped by the roadside out of gas. They could only abandon the car and run for their lives. As a result, Byrne got bitten in the thigh by the search dog. Jeff managed to save him, but the search team caught up right behind them. Both were caught on the spot. Byrne knew the truth could no longer be hidden, had to tell the whole truth. In the end, they also paid the price they deserved for their recklessness and evasion.